is back in the comedy corner. Let me hear you make some noise for coming up to Portland Lab Comedy tonight. Yeah. All right. Your headliner, you may have seen him on Up in Smoke. Still smoking, nice drink. Things are tough all over. I'll tell you what, he inhales against what? He thinks it's funny. The man with the long and bong, Mr. Tommy John. Originally from Chicago, you may have seen my name. He began the improv and check out this new comedy hit series, Comedy Compadre. He's a Colorado Springs favorite. Give it up, he's in the house, Mr. Russ Remus. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, please keep your table conversation and comments down to a minimum. But the courtesy of the audience surrounding you is welcome comedian on stage. And now let's welcome your host and your MC for this evening. You may have seen him on Comedy Central. He was in the movie Ladybug with Rodney Dangerfield. Ladies and gentlemen, the next U.S. President of the United States.
I'm the professor, I'm Andy Padon. I am running for President of the United States because I figure I have all the current qualifications of the current president. I like rock and roll and I have had an affair. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. You're a great crowd. Thanks for coming out. Now we've got a great show for you. Mr. Tommy Chung and Russ Remus is here. Ah. Well, what's going on in the world? Anybody celebrating anything tonight? Any birthdays? Anniversary? Vacation right here in front? All right. Great. Summer vacation. What do we got here? A birthday. All right. How old are you? 28. Well, thanks for coming out and celebrating with us. Anything special for your birthday? Trip to the con. Well, that's special for sure. You bet. Well, thanks for coming out and celebrating with us. Anybody else? Birthday over here? Whose birthday is it? Right here? It's kind of a strange name, isn't it? Right. Whose birthday is it? Tiffany. Well, thanks for coming out. How old are you, Tiffany? 24. 24. Well, congratulations. Did you get anything special? Oh, all right. Cool. Great. Oh, what else is going on? You know, I read in the paper today, because I can, McDonald's has opened up their first restaurant in India. They're going to have some trouble with their menu, because cows are sacred. So I guess goats looking pretty good too over there. We give a whole new meaning to a kid's meal, don't you think? You'll be happy to know that McDonald's is now an environmentally sound company because using cardboard instead of styrofoam. I was kind of hoping they'd start using meat. Are any recyclers out there by applause? Any recyclers? One? That's what saved the world. Thanks for playing along. You should recycle. You've probably heard that 3,000 acres of rainforest are being cut down every hour from the face of this earth. Do you realize that 90% of this wood is being sent to Japan? I'm kind of hoping with the Clinton-Gore administration they'll teach these little fuckers to eat with a knife and fork. I was talking to a young lady recently about the Clinton-Gore administration for about 15 minutes, and she turns to me and says, I didn't know Gore's first name was Clinton. So I took her home. I told her I was Woody Allen. Well, what do you think about our current president, old Governor Bill? I can understand your dilemma. I mean, here's a guy that said he had smoked marijuana, but he didn't get off because he didn't inhale. Fucker's doing it wrong. Didn't inhale. The only thing he remembered about that night was everything was real funny and they had great food. So he didn't inhale. You know what this means, don't you? This means we now have a president that's not smart enough to get high. Didn't inhale. Man. Crazy times we live in. Education's crazy in this country. I was talking to some elementary kids recently. I said, kids, I want to talk about math. Can anybody tell me what comes between 7 and 9? The little kid in the back room jumps up and says, Married with Children and The Simpsons? Not exactly what I had in mind. Actually, I'm glad we've got a pot smoker in the White House. I can see him walking to the Oval Office now going, what the hell did I come in here for? Where are my keys? Did you look in the refrigerator? And I figured we could save about 2.5 hours off of every day if we could just remember what we did with shit. Have you ever noticed you never see Governor Bill speak on stage when Hillary is drinking a glass of water? I never do that. Sexual harassment is out of hand. Had a young lady to me come up the other day and say, "Oh, you've been oblivious to sexual harassment? How can I can't you and describe pornographic movies? Made lewd remarks. Patted you on the ass." I said, how much for all three? How many people think by applause that Clinton actually did harass Paula Jones? How many people think that Paula Jones was just making it all up? Go. How many people really don't give a shit? Cool. Oh man, crazy times. Last Congress we had under Reagan turned down Judge Ginsburg, a perfectly respectable individual, from becoming a member of the Supreme Court because he had smoked one marijuana cigarette 25 years ago. I'm thinking if this stuff is still affecting his judgment, that was some pretty good shit. You know? First thing I'm going to do when I become president of the United States is I'm going to legalize marijuana. A lot of people are happy about that idea. Probably not as happy as the plastic bag companies would be. And it's a good thing to applaud for that too, because this is still a free country. And we'll play Find the Narc later. No, I think you ought to legalize marijuana because there'd be fewer traffic accidents. Everybody would be too paranoid to drive next to each other. Remember, just because you're paranoid, that doesn't mean you're not being followed. As a matter of fact, I was pulled over by a guy with a ski rack on his car just last week. He's not a cop. He's just got a flat tire. Well, I thought I was going the speed of light. Looked down at my speedometer going 3 miles an hour. How bad of an accident can you get in going 3 miles an hour? Bonk. Oh, well, things are so much different than they were when I was a kid. I've got a teenage son. Everything in the house is a bong or a pipe. It's incredible. But don't get me wrong, though, I do support DARE. That's Drug Awareness and Reefer Education. Matter of fact, I support DARE so much I have a bumper sticker made up that says, I support DARE, anything to keep little bastards out of my stash. Got some of those for sale for $3 after the show. You know, we're talking about hemp. I mean, it's just a plant. Been proven it'll grow every place on the face of this earth, except my patio. But this plant could possibly save the universe. It's been proven it makes better paper than wood. Declaration of Independence is written on hemp paper. If McDonald's would use hemp, they could throw away the burgers. They'd sell twice as many fries. Hey, you talk about a happy meal. Makes better fabric than nylon. First flag was made out of hemp. I can see Betsy Ross now going, I'll make it blue. With red, white stripes and stars everywhere. There's more protein in a marijuana seed than there is in soybean. And it makes better brownies than Betty Crocker. I know there's an undercover cop in the back going, keep it up, asshole. We'll see you after the show. The way I look at it, he wouldn't even have a job if it wasn't for people like us. Well, he could go out and catch a murderer or a bank robber, but... You're never going to see a pot smoker on top of a 6-story building taking pot shots at people with a high-powered rifle. He'd be at the bottom of that building going, I'm not going to climb those stairs. Dr. Joyce Liddell and her son got busted for selling 1/8 of an ounce of cocaine. 3.5 grams. Who said the metric system wouldn't catch on? But if he's convicted, because of mandatory sentencing, he'll have to go to prison for life without parole. This whole country is fucking backwards. They're putting pot smokers in and letting murderers out. They should let the pot smokers out and put the murderers in forever, you know? Yeah, it's simple. It's simple stuff. Well, we're really glad you came out tonight to watch some live stand-up comedy instead of staying home and watching television. Yeah! Television insults your intelligence. Because they've got on commercials. They've got on a commercial that, you know, tells women they will get confidence from wearing panty liners. I don't think so. Because I've got some on right now. Last night I had on wings. Hey, thanks a lot. That's my time. You've been a great audience. Thank you. Did they tell you that there's a 2-drink minimum inside the showroom? Anybody tell you that? Because we're a lot funnier after 2 drinks. So, drink up, please. We usually have 3 comics here, and tonight we have a special headliner, Tommy Chunk, of course. Yeah. He'll be on soon, but we got a special guest. He's coming special. He's going to be the headliner here next week. He's a current affairs and political comedy genius. He does a newspaper column, and he's wonderful. Let's have a big hand, Mr. Steve Marmette.
Hello, Springs. I gotta make this quick. I got O.J. Simpson in my trunk, and I'm late for Mexico. Oh, shut it. I'm not asking you. It was a rhetorical question. Of course he did it. It's his ex-wife. Who wouldn't? It just amazes me, man. It's just so...
I didn't kill my wife.
No, well, you know, actually loss of blood killed her, but technically you helped, O.J. Quick imitation, him leaving the bodies. Gotta do it now. They captured it. I won't be doing this shit tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow will be O.J. Simpson getting butt-fucked in prison jokes. We move right along. Because as the days change, the jokes change. That's the way it works here.